What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the realme Buds Air 6 Pro earbuds. Now these just came, or these just been released. I was able to get these guys in, ordered them last week. They finally came. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First, let's talk price. You can get these for $89.99 on Amazon.com. As always, I'll leave links in the description to where you can pick these up. They come in two colors. They come in the silver blue, which is what we got here, and they come in the titanium twilight, which is almost like a space gray or a really. It's nice looking. It's a nice, but I went with these ones. As far as specs, they rock Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for AAC, SBC, and LDAC. I don't know where I got the L. Never mind. All right. As far as noise canceling, they do have a 50 decibel smart active noise canceling software. Will give you up to 4,000 hertz ultra wide noise canceling as well. So we'll definitely be testing that out. As far as battery life, with noise canceling turned on, you get on up to 7.5 hours on the earbuds only. With the case, you can get 28 hours. With noise canceling turned off, you could get up to 10 hours of playback time on the earbuds. When you add the case, you get up 40 hours. As fast as they do have fast charge, 10 minutes will get you 7 hours of playback time. There is no wireless charging on this, which is a shame. But as far as water resistance, these guys are rated IP55. So going out to the gym, getting sweaty and wet, no deal. No issue, rather, with that. As far as special features, these guys have hi-fi dual drivers, a 6mm microplanar tweeter with an 11mm bass driver. You got personalized audio algorithm with the hearing test inside, within the app. Excuse me. You got wireless high-res audio certification, as you can see here. 360-degree spatial audio. You got dynamic bass boost, smart touch controls. You got 6 mics for call noise canceling. 3 per earbud. You got 55 millisecond super low latency for gaming and everything. You got Google Fast Pair, multi-point connectivity, and of course app support, the realme link for iOS and Android devices. So let's go ahead and dive right into this real quick. Get the knife out just so I can break this plastic. Sometimes I do this before I start. I didn't do it this time, so let's go ahead and get in here to see what we got in the box and make sure there is no other tape. Anything else need to be cut? I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get this open. All right. I do like the box and everything. All right. Pop that open right off the top. You got your earbuds in case. Gives you touch control. Show you where the touch controls are. We'll come back to that. Let's see what we got underneath. All right, we've got our books and information. Make it real. This is the with your warranty card and everything. And this is our user guide. All right, so we got that. Inside here, we got some replaceable ear tips. All right, looks like we got, so left one in there. Okay. All right, looks like we got large and small here. So the medium is already on the earbuds in the case. All right, and let's see what else we got here. We got our USB-A to USB-C charging cable, short one there. All right, so that's what we have here in the box. Let's go ahead and put this. I want to put these away so I don't lose them. All right, got them away. We'll come back to this stuff later. Let's get that out the way. All right, let's take a look at these earbuds. Let me slide in a little bit closer. All right, let's go ahead and peel this off. All right, we got the yeah, we went and got the silver blue. That's what we have here. Take a quick walk around. You got the realme logo here on the top. You got your charging LED here. I don't know what happened to my hand there. I don't know. Got a little dryness there. Just notice that you got your USB-C charging port and you got your pairing button here on the right. So let's go ahead and open this up. The right hand side, you got the earbuds. Very nice. Very similar to the Air 5 Pros. As a matter of fact, I have my Air 5 Pros right here. Let's go ahead and pull one out. And we can see what the differences is. Not too many differences. Looks very, very, almost identical. All right, I think when you look at it, let me see. Let me put them side by. Let me get them. Yeah, they are the same height, exact same style, form factor. I think a lot of the internals are the difference here. Let me go ahead and put these away. All right. A lot of the internals are pretty much the same here, or the internals are different, but the external design and everything for it is exactly the same. Actually, you know what? Let me see something. I want to see if let's pull one. Yeah, they can swap cases. Definitely. All right. So you definitely know that the form factor is exactly the same. All right. So that's basically what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get these guys paired up and see what they got in the app. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. They do have Google Fast Pair, so let's see how fast my phone will pick them up. Boom, just like that. Pretty quick. All right, let's go ahead and hit connect. That was really fast, though. All right, the device is connected. So took a couple seconds for it to go through. Let's go ahead and double check. There it is. It even has it under my name, under my name there. Very nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take a walk through their app. The realme link. Okay, let me go ahead and sign in. All right, we're good. Okay, I read that. All right, so now we're in. And let's see if we can go ahead. We will check for updates, obviously. Let me see, we got more. No, that's not it. There we go. Let's see if we got any updates. Looks like there isn't any. All right, so there's no updates right out the box. Let's go ahead and take these out of the case, just in case we can go ahead and make some changes. Let me grab. I can't believe I just did that. Let me grab my pen. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. All right, here we go. Quick run through. We got the name of the earbuds here at the top. We got a picture of the earbuds here. We got the battery level of both earbuds. But if we put the earbuds in the case, we should get, or at least one earbud in the case, we'll get the battery percentage of the case as well. So we got them. We've got our noise controls here. Obviously, you can't do anything unless you're wearing them, but you got noise canceling, you got transparent off, and then you got transparency. Let me pop these in real quick, just so we can see if there's any setting changes. All right, we got them in. Now let's go ahead and see. We got noise canceling. Now we can go in and we got other options here. You can do everything. Looks like it's just set. It's carried over from my Air 5 Pros, which is fine by me. You can do personalized noise canceling. You can do D-Win technology. So you can go ahead and switch on and switch transparent mode. All right, now of course you've got the EQ settings. You can go in there. You can change, go through all the presets that they have, or you can create your own. See, there's a custom one. You can go ahead and create it. Now, of course, you got your golden sound. Now, these are where you have to do your sound testing and everything. These didn't carry over from the fives, so that's all right. You got your spatial audio where you can turn that on and off. Now, again, the spatial audio for the Air 5s was great when you listening to music. I'm thinking it will carry over to the Air 6s here, but man, that was a great feature to have on when listening to audio with those. You got high definition sound. You can turn on LDAC and everything. Of course, we'll come back and do it. Then you got bass, dynamic bass, and you can go ahead and turn that all the way up to as far how much dynamic bass you want or how little you want. Very nice. Let me put that back. All right, and then of course you got your other options. You got your dual connection. We'll test that. Gaming mode, you can turn that off and on. You got your fit test. Your mind flow mode basically is more of like what do you say? Like a decompression, like what One More has, Soundcore has the same thing. These guys have it as well. You can go in, but you can upload them here onto there. Then you got your buttons where you could go ahead and you got double tap, triple tap, tap and hold on both for left and right, and you could change them to whichever ones you want. I really wish they had a single tap, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and play with that in a little bit. All right, so let's back out of there. And then you go down to more. Obviously, you got your in-ear detection. We have that turned on. And then you got auto answer, where if a call comes through, you're wearing your earbuds, it'll automatically answer the phone call. I leave that off because I never want to touch that at all. All right, so then we have that there. So let me go up here, double tap on the three dots at the top. You got your firmware version, MAC address, help if you need it. Then, of course, your open source licensing. Then, of course, down here at the bottom, you can unpair the earbuds from your device there. So that's pretty much it for the walkthrough of the app. Just just the same as the I had the Air 5s walkthrough, exactly the same. Nothing's changed there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and finish up our testing. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go and do our multi-point connectivity. So we'll go down here to, excuse me, the dual device connection. We're going to go ahead and turn that on. All right, so now what we're going to do now is we'll back up out of here. And we're going to go ahead and grab my iPhone 13 Pro Max here. Let me go ahead and sign in. All right, here we go. So now what we're going to do now is we'll put these guys in the case. All right. We'll put these guys in pairing mode. All right, now they're in pairing mode. As you can see, my phone's trying to pick them up yet again. So we're going to go into our app. All right. They see them already down here at the bottom. So we're going to hit pair on that. All right. Now there they are connected. All right, they're connected there. And these guys are already connected here. So they're connected to both devices. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and put these in. And we're going to test out, see if these guys have audio switching. All right, so let's go ahead in. All right, so let's pause that. Let's jump into a video here. Pause that. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the iPhone and see what we got going on here. Let's go. All right, we got audio playing out here. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. All right, we got audio playing out of here. All right, we're gonna pause that. Now we're gonna come back to the S23 Ultra. All right, we got audio playing out of here. Now we're gonna see if we can audio switch, meaning I'm gonna hit play on the iPhone and it's automatically gonna pause the S23 Ultra. Let's go. No, it doesn't. It doesn't pause it, but you have to pause the first device to go to the second one. So audio switching does not work. Maybe in the firmware update, but it's still not a deal breaker for me because I do get my multi-point feature. Let's continue. All right, real quick, I went ahead and paired it to my Tab S8 Ultra. So I just want to see if the audio switching works through Google devices or if it's across the board and it does it doesn't matter which device, it doesn't work. I want to just try this. Bear with me. So we're gonna pull up a video. Let me see. Let me get into mine here. Sorry. All right, let's go. All right, so we got audio playing here on the S23 Ultra. Let's see it, or the Tab S8 Ultra. Let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit play here and if it will pause here. All right. No, it doesn't. Okay, so the audio switching does not work. It doesn't matter which platform you're connected to. You could be cross-platform or on the same. It doesn't work. Again, not a deal breaker, but because I do have my multi-point connectivity. Let's continue. All right, we're here. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the mono mode and in-ear detection feature. We did have that turned on in the app, so we're going to go ahead and see it and make sure it works properly. Let's go. We're going to hit play. All right. Now we're going to take the left earbud out. Now, what we're doing is we're going to see if you can listen to one earbud at a time while the other one's charging. So we're going to pull the first one, the left. Audio, the in-ear detection works. We're going to put that in the case and close it. Hit play. I got audio coming out of the right earbud. All right, let's go ahead and take these out. Put them back in. All right, I got audio playing out of both earbuds. So let's go ahead and pull the right. The ear detection still works. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and close that. Hit play. Audio is playing. So mono mode does work, doubling the battery life on these guys. Let's continue. All right, we're going to go ahead and test the touch controls. Now, what I did discover is that you don't have a lot of, you do have the features, but certain functions will not allow you to use certain features. Say, for instance, if you do the double tap, you only get the option for play, pause, next track, voice assistant, or none. Now, if you're doing the triple tap, you got a large array, but you can only pick one. All right, you got previous track, next track, volume up, volume down, voice assistant, game mode, and none. Now, this is also on the left earbud as well, or the right earbud as well. And you touch and hold, you can switch between your noise control features, voice assistant, and gaming mode, or none. So they give you some, but yet they don't give you a lot of options to choose from. So I did go ahead and set them up the best way I knew how with what I was able to do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and test that out real quick. All right, so we're going to go in and grab some music. That's a downer there. I wish they gave you more controls. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, let's go ahead. All right, so we got music playing. So I'm going to double tap the right earbud, which should pause it. 1, 2. It didn't even do it. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it on the right. The left one. I'm sorry. 1, 2. There. Okay. Now, if I do it, hit double on the left again. 1, 2. Now that works. Now if I do a triple tap on the left, it should take me to the next app, next phone, next song. 1, 2, 3. Took me to the next song. I do it on the right. 1, 2, 3. Took me back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Took me to the previous song. Now if I let me see on my right earbud, if I double tap, it'll bring up my voice assistant. 1, 2. What's the weather for tomorrow? All right, it's going to be a little bakey outside tomorrow. All right, but that worked. All right. So now, if I press and hold, if I press and hold for long term, it should bring up, cycle me through my noise canceling. So let's do that. Now I got transparent mode. 1, 2, and hold. Noise canceling. Okay, so it does work. Now, of course, I'm gonna flip them around, but the touch controls work. Very nice. All right, so again, I wish they did give us a little, like a single tap, so we could add some more features, some more options to it. But you only get what you can work for. But as far as it working, very quick response time, flawless. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the realme Buds Air 6 Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the realme Buds Air Pro 6 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the realme Buds Air 6 Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the realme Buds Air 6 Pro earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, next up is we're going to do noise canceling test. I have it's laid out, so we're going to do it here in the studio. A little departure from what I usually do, but that's okay. We're in transparency mode right now. We got the earbuds in. I went and did the fit test. Make sure these guys are squared away. Again, I am using the larger ear tips. I swapped those out so that way I get a better seal and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get our crowd noise jumping. All right. Make sure you guys can hear that through the mic. All right. So it's basically like if we was outside walking around. Like I said, we're in transparency mode, so everything's coming through just fine. All right. And let's go ahead and top in noise canceling mode. All right. Noise canceling has been turned on. Let's get rid of the smart wind technology, D-wind technology. All right, so even though that's more for phone calls, excuse me, but I have to admit, I can still hear some of the ambient sound around me that I have ginned up here. It did quiet it down a bit, but it didn't take it, like, it didn't completely block it out. So, if I had to rate these, basically between 1 and 10, 1 being absolute trash, 10 being the absolute best, I would have to give these I'll give these about a 5. Yeah, because even though it knocked down some of the audio from the ambient sound, rather, it didn't take away all of it. I can still hear a great deal. So I'm going to give them a 5 on this one. It could be much better in my opinion. All right, let's continue. All right, next up is the sound test. So let's go ahead and jump into that. All right, let me go back in. I'm going to show y'all now that I have it in the presets. We're all familiar with the Realme presets, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump down and put it in custom. As you can see, I have it zeroed out. I haven't done anything as far as making my settings or anything. So this is where they're at. So let's go ahead and we're going to jump in, because the reason why I'm doing this right now is because a lot of people were sitting there and they were like, well, what does it sound like? What if you zero it out, not use my settings, just use it blank? Because some people don't like to use the EQ. I don't know who they are, but I'm thinking they are out there, and that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll go ahead and create my, I'll come in and then I'll create my own settings and everything, and then we'll play. All right. So what we want to do now is we're going to go ahead and for this one, since there's zero, everything's zeroed out, we're going to go ahead and try a decent song here. Where is my guy? All right, we're gonna do spread my wings, troop. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna see how this basically gives you an all-around sound. You got instruments, you got vocals, you got background vocalists, you got a nice wide sound stage. If you got the works here. So let's go ahead and jump in this one. Make sure we at our optimal listening level. All right, we're there. Okay, nice. Very clean. All right. Vocals are clean. Vocals are clear. Nice wide sound stage. Okay. Now again, I'm using it with no EQ setting whatsoever. I haven't even done the hearing test or anything. This is exactly what it is. Very clean. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's do spatial audio. Oh, wow. Yeah. The soundstage got wider. Very nice. Okay. All right. Let me pause that. All right. Now, just that alone, with no EQ setting whatsoever, and I put on spatial audio, a huge difference. A huge, huge difference. Man, all right. So, oh, that was really good. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and configure this my way, and then we're going to come back and play some more on this sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. I went ahead and did it up my way. Let me put these in transparency mode so I'm not yelling. Okay, so what I did was I went in, I did the EQ settings that I like, as you can see there. All right, so and also what I did is I went in, I did the golden sound test here, which is the hearing test. I got my profile. All right, I'm just seeing if it'll allow me. I don't know if it's going to allow me to show it. Yep, there it is. That's my profile. Okay, so I went ahead and did that. Now, I turned on high definition sound, which means gives me LDAC. Now remember, the original test, when everything was blanked out, I did not have LDAC turned on, and it still sounded really good. It really did. I can't take that away. But I got it turned on now, and I got dynamic bass set up to number 2 here. I do not have gaming mode turned on. I did the fit test. The earbuds are fitting perfectly. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to that same song. All right, we're going to start this from the beginning. And right now, I do not have spatial audio turned on, so we're just going to go ahead. We're in our optimal listening level here. We're good. Let's go ahead and play. All right, again, nice sound, nice piano keys going across. Very grip, nice wide sound, nice sound stage. All right, vocals are sounding nice. All right, let me go ahead and put in spatial audio. All right, we'll turn that on. Oh, a whole different sound stage got nice and wide. It got wider. Let's put it that way. Again, vocals improved a little bit. Very nice. Oh, very clean. I want to see if I can get some of this chorus in. Let me see how it sounds. But man, the spatial audio with these, just like the 5s, so good. Very nice. All right. Again, just like I said, just like the 5s, the spatial audio just enhances the music, not just what it would be like if you was watching a video or something, but the music, the sound stage widened out. It sounded really good. All right, let's go ahead We're gonna jump into a bass song, my bass test real quick. All right, here we go. Already the bass is punching. The shimmering sound is nice and crisp. Here's that low end. Oh, the reverb is nice. Oh, I like it. Oh, this is sounding really good. Again, I got spatial audio turned on, so it's giving me everything. Oh, good, good. All right, I'm kind of waiting for that low end. Just waiting for that reverb to give me that 3 to 5 second reverb it drops on here. Oh, it just sounds so good. Here we go. We're gonna drop again. Oh, it rumbles. Yeah. There it is. Oh, I love it. All right, let me get out of here. So good. It sounds really, really good. All right. I have to admit, let me go ahead and make sure I'm let me get out of here, make sure I'm turning off not spatial audio, but transparency. All right, we in transparency. All right. Wow, we was in transparency. I didn't even put it in noise canceling. It did that. And I don't let me go. We're gonna try one more time. Let's go. All right, noise canceling is on. Let's just hit play a little bit. Ooh. All right. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. So I did that whole test with transparency on, and it sounds fantastic with spatial audio. I put it in noise canceling, and like it blew me back in my seat. It was really good. All right. Now, man, that was so good. That was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. All right. So, man. All right. Let me go ahead. We will go ahead and get in. We will talk about this on the back end because these are definitely an upgrade to the fives. No distro to the fives. These are still great earbuds, but this is definitely an upgrade. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes. All right, let me back in. Let's talk about my likes and dislikes for these. Let's start with my dislikes. Number one, no wireless charging. I really think these guys would be a complete home run if these guys had wireless charging on them, included on the case. Number two, they could use more touch controls, like the single tap and things like that, to give you more options, more ways to configure these headphones. Because I would like to set the long press as for my volume up and volume down. To be honest, so if I had like the single tap option where I could do that as play pause or whatever, then I could move things up, and then I could use the press and hold for my volume to increase and decrease my volume. Maybe with a firmware update, they will enable that type of feature, hopefully. What else? I got planes flying overhead. All right, so let me see. Anything else? As far as dislikes go, no, I don't think so. Everything else, yeah, I don't think. I think that covers all my dislikes. No wireless charging. No, no. They could use some more settings for touch controls. Oh, and audio switching. I wish they had that as well. That's a dislike that they do not include that. But they did not include that with the fives either. But I'm still going to put that out there as a demerit. So let's go ahead and talk about my likes. Again, just like the fives, I love the case. I love how it looks. I love the slenderness of it. Very pocketable. Uh, I love the earbud design. They stay with the same design for the actual earbuds themselves. Don't mind my fingers. I don't know what happened there. Just it looks, just like the fives. So they, wasn't broke. They didn't, not broke, don't fix it. I like that. Um, Again, like I said, stem style is not my favorite ones if I had to choose, but some of these definitely get the nod for me. Uh, Battery life, love it. I love the fact, multi-point, everything like that. I like that. Noise canceling. Actually, that's a demerit. That should be on my dislikes. The noise canceling could be better. That's on the dislike side. Um, I I just like everything else about these. The app is very simplistic, yet gives you everything you need. I like that. I love the way they fit once you get them in right. They fit perfectly. They're very light. They don't move. Uh, I mean, they literally don't move. I like that. And I think that covers just about everything for these. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Realme Buds Air 6 Pro earbuds. I could definitely suggest these, despite the knocks I have on them. 80 less than $100, definitely worth the price. Especially when you get in, you start tweaking with the tweaking around and everything with the sound settings, the spatial audio, and everything like that. These are definitely worth the price. So if you're in the neighborhood or if you're looking for a new pair of earbuds, please go ahead and take a look at these guys. You won't be disappointed. All right, so if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings like this and others, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.